Today we will talk about Python modules. We will discuss how to create a module and then we will also talk about importing modules. Let's start by understanding what Python modules are. In the programming world, modules are like toolbox, allowing us to neatly organize our code into smaller manageable units. They offer benefits such as code reusability and improved collaboration. So now we will talk about creating a module. So creating module in Python is a straightforward. Hmm, Think of it as a separate file containing related functions or variables. So suppose that you are working on a project where you frequently need to perform calculations related to geometry, like finding the area of shapes. Instead of cluttering your main script, you create a module named geometry. And now imagine your main script is like your workspace and you want to calculate the area of any shape, maybe a rectangle or something. Instead of writing the entire logic in your main script, you import only your module that you have named geometry and use it. So let's move to VS Code and we will we will create our own module there and we will see how to create a module there. So first we will create a file. So I will write some sort of code, maybe a function. I will maybe a function of I can define some sort of variables here that I can use in some other file. So I will define a function if greet name return. So now I have defined a function in a in a separate file. Now when I'm working in some other program or whenever I want to greet someone, I don't need to write this function again and again. So I'll import this module in my workspace and will use it. So basically I have created my own module. Now we have some and like we have some other file where we're working. Just now how I can import this module is that simply I need to write equals name of my file, that was name dot function name. For inside function we need to pass the parameter or argument whatever name we want to print. For example, I'll write here Sarah, and if we want to now we want to print this message, we will simply write print message. So now we have created our own module and now we will talk about the external modules. Python's external module refer to the libraries or packages that are not part of Python's standard library. These external modules extend Python's functionality by providing additional features and tools. They are created by third-party developers and can easily be integrated into Python projects using the tools like pip, which is a Python package installer. So with some external modules are NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. So what we have to do to install a external module in Python is just we need to simply write. We simply need to write pip install name of the module whatever we want to install. Like if we want to install NumPy, pip install NumPy. And all these external modules are used for different kind of functions, like NumPy is basically used for library that is used for numerical computations, and Pandas for data analysis. In the same way, Matplotlib is used for creating interactive visualizations. So this request library basically is a simple HTTP library for making web requests. So we also have Python also contains some built-in modules that are actually pre-installed in Python. For example, we have math, random, and date and time. But the random built-in random module is basically used to generate a random number. In the same way, math module is used in some sort of mathematical calculations. External modules are basically files or the functions that are created by other developers or the other organizations. We can import, we usually import them and use in our projects or the programming where we want, while the local modules are those which actually we made for we made these and then we use them. Let's see how Python's built-in module works. Like math is a Python built-in module. We will see how we can use import math. So if we want to calculate the square root of a number, so we do not need to write any sort of additional uh, coding or lines. We simply write import math result equal to math, like we are using math module, math dot square root number and print result. So the result, we can see the result in the terminal. So if we want to install some external module in Python, what we will do is that we will write pip install. Next we will write the name of the module, whatever we want to install. Like we want to install matplotlib, we'll write pip install matplotlib. I have already installed, so you can install it by using this pip install matplotlib. That's all for today's class. Thank you.